The Holit village, which shares the border with Gaza, was once a vibrant town but is a ghost town. Times now captures a trail of destruction after the barbaric attack on October 7th. Israeli Defense Forces personnel ask if this is insufficient for those seeking proof of Hamas butchery. Take a look.
Right now I'm in Holit village that is just few meters away from Gaza border. This used to be paradise in Israel, but today it has been converted into hell. There's hardly any house that has not been targeted by Hamas terrorists. Let me show you. Look at the condition of this house, what they have really done here inside. See, what was once a beautiful house, now it has been totally devastated. But they also fired bullets. They wanted to inflict maximum casualty. They wanted to inflict as much casualty as they can. All the family members died here inside this house, and the charred bodies were taken to nearby hospital. Even after so many days, many of these bodies are yet to be identified, and that is a tragedy. See, look at this fence. This is a fence that divides Gaza from Israel. And it was from this area that these terrorists, they came out to this side. They intruded into this side of the border. They used those motorized paragliding machines. They came out to this place, or they tried to breach the fence. They came out to this place. After that, the first thing what they did was they fired those RPG rounds. Look at these bullets being fired by these terrorists, because they were here with a mission. The mission was only to inflict maximum casualty. See these bullet marks. This is a story of savagery. This is a story of butchery. This is a story of brutality that was unleashed by Hamas on October 7th.
IDF is going to ensure that these communities can thrive, can prosper again. That is our mission. We are going to make sure that Hamas no longer controls the Gaza Strip. We are going to make sure that these murderous terrorists can no longer destroy lives in the way that they did.
When people start asking for proof that people were not beheaded, you give us the proof. Is it painful for you?
Listen. When somebody asks you a question and you give them an answer and they ask you the question again, they're either not listening or they don't want to listen.
What is your message to killer Hamas?
My message is very simple. We will make sure that you are no longer ruling the Gaza Strip, that you can no longer commit these acts of carnage.
It was in butchery that we saw what I saw. I came into the house, the members of the family. They were hugging each other, standing in a circle, hugging each other. But they were burned, all of them together. They were holding each other like that. And
did you see the beheaded bodies also?
I saw bodies without heads. I can't say that I saw beheaded, but I saw bodies without heads. You understand that if you see a body without a head, I know for sure there were houses and places that we saw grenades. We saw a person sitting in a chair without a head, and then everything was blown up.
Have you ever seen such a kind of a brutality and savagery in your life, because you have been working for so many decades now?
I'm 32 years a volunteer in Zaka. I never in my life saw such hard things in my eyes.